How little men know about worlds, about light, about the great dark that boils behind all. From a wave of the Creator's hand, compassion and wisdom spilt into nothingness. But such marvelous gifts often come with hidden prices. From the wondrous fountain of light was born a nameless fire that drives the deep well of midnight, a counter to all life. As creation rolled on, so too did the shadow. Unchallenged and untouched, darkness spread, burning and killing, raping land, sky, and flesh. Falling upon countless worlds, it consumed and corrupted all life. Eventually, the shadow fell upon a mundane world of faint love and exaggerated loss. Curiously, this blundering blue planet hosted men not easily purged. Though the great dark believed the song of these men neared its end, it was only then our story could truly begin. Opposite of evil, creation's counter to the endless nothing from which hell was born. Man is the balance to which the demon has no defense. Man is the weapon, the constant, unyielding fighter fueled by faith. Faith in himself.
You a little taste of what you can expect for Hellgate London. But what I'll do most importantly now is show you some gameplay footage and just talk you through the game, how it works, how the character creation system works, your inventory, stuff like skill trees. And then after this, I'll be showing you some later quests in the game. I know predominantly you guys have already seen a lot of the early quests, a lot of stuff based around London. Okay, let me talk you through a little bit about Flagship Studios. The studios were formed in 2003 and were founded by pretty much the ex-founders of Blizzard North. Eric and Max Schaefer, David Brevik, who are all the creators behind the Diablo series, plus people like Bill Roper and Kenneth Williams. So these guys have got a really good heritage. They know their RPGs. Has anyone played Diablo here by any chance? Yeah. That's good to hear. Okay. And just tell you a little bit of background about Hellgate London. The game is set in 2038. 18 years have passed since the demons invaded our world. And basically what we have left is the remnants of humanity. This comprises of 3 different factions: the Templars, the Kabbalists, and the Hunters. So when you come into Hellgate, your first job is really to decide what kind of character you want to play. We won't limit you to just one character. You will be able to select a few and play through the game in sort of many different ways. And what you find is each character you play with, whatever faction, it really completely changes the gameplay experience. So what I have here, first is the Templar faction, and this is made up of 2 character classes. The Blade Master, who is really a specialist in melee combat, what the Blade Master loves to do, loves to get in close, lots of demons and zombies, and use double blades and really take them out. We also have the Guardian, which is the second Templar faction, and these guys are really good third person, really good at defence, have a lot of different skills with the shields. And moving on, we have our first of the Cabalists factions, and the Cabalists are really our spellcasters. We have summoners, and the summoners are actually able to summon demons and help these working against fighting different demons. So the best way to handle a summoner is really to hold back and let the summoner do the work. We also have an Evoker, which are best played from a first-person perspective, and these guys are really good inventive at using different spells, whether it be fire, spectral spells, really taking demons out. And what we have probably, the last class we introduced is the Hunters, and these are really sort of first-person specialists. The Marksman is absolutely fantastic. If you're the kind of person who's very sort of used to playing first-person shooters, love big guns, love to kick demon ass, these basically are your guys. We also have the Engineer, and the Engineer is really cool, uses a lot of technology, very much of a hunter class, just generally uses a lot of nuclear technology in there, loves their big guns. But the cool thing about the Hunters is they also have bots you can control and take out different characters. What we'll do now is I'll take you to a couple of quests I'd like to show you. These are actually later quests in the game. So the first quest I'll be playing with is with a huntsman, and basically the first mission I'll be showing you today is the Millennium Battle. Hellgate itself, in terms of a single-player experience, we're looking at around 30 to 40 hours. But as you guys all know, the single-player experience is only half of Hellgate. Fantastically, what we're able to do here is also a fantastic MMORPG. So really the game is pretty unique. What the game really features is sort of hybrid styles of gameplay. The MMO side you'll be able to play in groups, up to 5 players. Okay, so in the game you can do a lot of trading. Holloway here is a vendor.
Interest you in any of my goods?
So if I press this has actually got my inventory and got my different weapon sets. This has been on some previous quests earlier today. I was in my hotel with other boards, so I thought I'd play a bit of Hellgate. This is what I picked up. And these are items I picked up in game. As I've said before, the game is completely randomised. The fantastic thing about this is you can go through, play a different character class, and you're going to have a completely different experience. You'll never play through the same level